the climate warms, the sea level increases, and that can result in threats to coastal development, human development. It can also result in threats to wetland ecosystems. And sea level rise is resulting in a fair amount of erosion of coastal areas. There's an optimal sea level. If the sea level starts to rise above that optimal level, then the plants start to die off. Wetlands are the interface between the terrestrial areas, the land areas, and the marine areas. And so wetlands are, they're impacted by the threats of both of those spheres. When coastal communities verge on natural wetlands or start to build into coastal wetlands, that can reduce a lot of the ecosystem services that wetlands provide.
One of these major services is acting as a buffer between rising sea levels and communities, like Annapolis, which lies a mere 39 feet above sea level. Experiencing 4 times more flooding since 1970, Annapolis' sea level rise is double the national average. Flooding in Annapolis typically comes from cyclical tides rather than major storms. Even when the weather is sunny and the temperature pleasant, streets like the popular City Dock can be flooded to ankle high. In fact, City Dock is flooded more than 50 times a year during high tides. Being the center of historic Maryland, Annapolis houses many important colonial buildings, as well as the State House. Right now, the tidal flooding is just a nuisance for most residents. It means avoiding certain roads and wearing rain boots. However, with sea level rise, the nuisance flooding will evolve into a serious and critical problem. The long-term eco-friendly solution is to protect and restore the surrounding marshes, because wetlands contribute much more than just being a buffer.
They serve as nurseries for baby crabs and stuff. They can get started on the marsh, so they have a habitat. And then the other thing is, they're taking up the runoff, not just nitrogen, but other things, metals and other phosphorus. So when that gets into the bay, there'll be more of that kind of pollution if you don't have the wetlands to take it up.